Eh, heh, 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 yeah. Oops. I already cried about this. I can't. Okay. Oh, I burned. I did an oopsie. And my water's still in the car. But I died, about 20 minutes ago. Then I went and cried for 20 minutes. And now I'm here. Hi, Fern. I'm so smart. That's not where that apostrophe goes. Hold on, let me open my chat on my phone, because I'm tweeting. Every fingers gripping what he wrote. Clunk. How? I'll tell you. Hold on. Feel my heart. How long have I had that? 6 months? 5 months? Hold on. How many days ago was April 23rd? 115. 5 days, 2 months. Oh, it was just under 4 months. We're good. In my 4-month-old hardcore world. I was. It's kind of stupid. Blizz already made fun of me for it. Don't be sorry. It's not your fault. Hold on. It's much too loud. It's raining, so I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go take some pictures of my build before I stream. Come on, load. Come on. Why the... You loaded better when I was playing here. Why? When you died? No. When have I ever done that? Also, Blizz is gonna come on in like 10 minutes to help me make a new one, because I need to get good fast so I can build and not die. Elytra. Hydrate. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. You will hydrate too. Drink that water. And I got mascara on my face. How'd you die? I'm getting there. I'm trying to open up my hardcore world, and it's not loading. Somehow. Angela, hydrate too. I know, but like, what if someone doesn't? I gotta yell at them. We were just coming up on 4 months too. And I still haven't finished my homework. You know, while I wait for this stupid thing to load, I'm gonna highlight my homework. Okay, first large scale democracy no longer finished being totalitarian. Do you know why my world isn't loading? I haven't finished my homework either. Go finish that. I've just got a note catcher, 2 SAQs, and I'm bringing it all together. Democracy, heroism of soldiers, national legends. Yep. Why is this not loading? I'm so confused. No! Just want to play Minecraft. Jeez. Him accept one SAQ? Well, did you do the SAQs before the note catchers? I'm highlighting my last page of notes right now. What homework just that you do? You haven't started school yet? Neither have we, Fern. What do you have homework? I'm taking AP World. No, I'm not. I'm taking an AP class. Working so teamwork equals dreamwork? I've been working with my computer. I'm just taking an AP class, man. Guys, did you know I had almost 12 days of playtime? I had 11.55 days of playtime in that world. I was thinking AP work. It sucks. It's kind of fun, though. Greek philosophy influenced later politics and science. Whoa. Spoopy. We're gonna snack. How this Terribles video is fun. We get to watch John Green. How is it not fun? Important. Why isn't this loading? Why do you hate John Green? Why isn't this loading? MC isn't loading. Why would John Green be the reason my Minecraft world isn't loading? To watch his videos instead? I doubt John Green wants me to watch his YouTube. He probably does. But we get to watch John Green. Did you know I color coded my notes? My notes are color coded. Doritos like 10 times. Yeah, I don't remember him talk. I remember almost every single video involving the Mongols. I have heard. Listen, half of it was Doritos. Well, I had to watch a 12-minute video on Buddhism, and the video on China was 28 seconds. The video in China. Did you not watch the notes? What if I don't ignore it, okay? Now, did you not watch the notes? You didn't do it though! That means you would have an entire unit left. That doesn't mean you have less work than me. I thought you had less work than me. My hardcore world, so give me the monies. On Twitch. Is that anything? I was angry because I thought you had less work than me. But you have an entire unit more than me. Okay, has Blizz responded to me yet? I'm doing tomorrow with my friend. The whole unit in one go? Well, to be fair, like, every single unit's taken me 3 days, so... Blizz needs to hurry his butt up. Just on a unit a day? How? I'm not that productive. I watched, I think, 5 note videos today. But to be fair, I was out with family. Well, let me go look at that note catcher. Classroom. Google Classroom. Oh, there's 8 videos. I'm through the first unit. It took me a couple. Well, to be fair, I did go on a 12-day vacation in between doing the units. Oh, that looks miserable. There's 8 different belief systems. Oh, no, that actually looks great. I'm going to enjoy that. I'll do that later. Okay, Blizz, answer me. Today it took an hour and 20 minutes. Swear it takes me an hour and 20 minutes to watch the notes. I have to pause to take the notes though. Do you enjoy work? I don't know. Blizz, oh my god. Blizz, I died. Blizz. Ah.
Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Perfect. What is that?
Was what? But anyway, it's just been stuck on this. So, I don't know how to fix it.
Why don't you, like, close the launcher, close everything, and just try again?
What do you mean close everything? Like
Exit the game, exit the launcher, and then...
do I just F11 and then hit X?
I mean, yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
But how else would I do that? Like, what else would I do?
Or maybe I don't know.
Okay, so you can't go back to like the loading screen and click quit game.
No,
Okay.
just
Okay.
and then is the launcher open?
No. Why would I have the launcher open? Ba- da 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 ba 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 da ba. I'm live, by the way. I don't know if I told you.
I kind of figured.
Oh. Okay.
I literally like just got off work.
Oh, loser. Do you think Optifine's fine, or should I just do the latest release?
Optifine is fine.
Okay, cool. Because that's what I've been playing on. It's not, in fact, Santa Claus. Are you Santa Claus?
I wish.
Oh. I do want to eat all those cookies. I mean, I don't think I'd enjoy eating that many cookies. I'd rather have, like, something better. But I died taking pictures.
Are you taking pictures?
Because I wanted to. Well, I wasn't trying editing while taking pictures. I tried and then took a picture and then died.
Did you have feather falling on?
Yes! Feather falling 4!
Okay.
Reading world data. Load.
Loading.
Shut up. It's gonna stay on this screen! My highlighter just fell! My god! It is a shame! At this point, I'm just gonna start a new world and figure this out tomorrow. I mean, I can.
Maybe you just shouldn't have died.
Well, that's usually what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Why did you stop?
When I died.
Come on. Well, I guess I can open my hardcore world too.
But that's what you get for highlighting notes. Well, how else am I supposed to do my notes? Awfully? Okay?
Yeah.
I can't process my notes if they're all in one giant blob. How else am my notes are color coded. I have yellow highlighter, pink highlighter, and a green highlighter, and they're all Sharpies, and I have a key at the top of each page, and they're all sectioned out in interesting parts. Well, the sections in my notes, it's interesting parts, cause and effect, changes, similarities and differences, and then big ideas.
No.
Hi, Fern. We still haven't opened my world yet. It's not working. Also, I just finished putting all the signs up in my storage hall. And I just AFK'd for 6 hours.
For what?
Oh, I was at my kelp farm. Takes you an hour and 20 minutes. I highlighted after. It helps me process it more.
Well, you can't do that right now. Do you want to see my world?
Fine. Stream's not gonna. They're just gonna have to suffer.
That's fine. Where am I? Oh,
in another fortress. I wrote stuff down word for word from the video I thought were important. I didn't. Well, I kind of did, but I wrote stuff down in sections. Can you not minimize your application while I'm watching?
Sorry, I was turning down my Spotify so I could actually talk to you.
You listen to music, lame.
I'm not sure why I'm getting such crappy FPS. I'm only getting 90 FPS, and I don't know why.
How much do you usually have? Took you like 10 minutes? Oh. Took you like 10 minutes to do notes. It takes me. Well, did it take you 10 minutes to watch that one 12-minute YouTube video? Also, Cat Attack, who's in chat by the way, said that they hate John Green, cause we get to watch John Green for our notes, and I think that's treasonous. This is a secret talent.
Okay.
I think you just lied. Oh, you haven't watched that video yet. Yeah. I can hear your dog.
Thanks. Which one?
How am I supposed to know?
Good question.
Also, I know the name of one of your dogs, and I don't know if it's the right one. We should just like speed run in my hardcore world, and then I can get the building right away.
Okay, so I could technically fight the Ender Dragon right now
You could.
in my hardcore world, but also
You
I hear
could.
my dog's going literally nuts.
Your mother.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. This is a really good fortress. It's in like the most ideal location for a fortress.
Like, was that sarcastic?
No,
Why is it
that
good
was
then?
genuine.
Why is it good then?
Because I don't.
It's
There's
got good.
something about Soul Sand Valleys.
Is it
Well,
the
I guess
spawning
it's 'cause
rates?
could be.
I don't know anything. You can't stop me from hating John Green? Well, I can dislike you for it. Like, how could you hate John Green? It's John Green. You suck. You're a loser.
Hey! Just because you died in your hardcore world doesn't mean I have to die in mine.
No one said you had to die. I just called you a loser.
You know what?
Oh, I thought you were gonna miss that, and it was gonna be funny.
I thought so too.
Well, you can't hate me. That's treason. Loser. Okay, continue.
Anyways, I came here just to get blaze rods, and I ended up with 3 wither skulls.
Well,
So-
you got
Well,
blaze
actually,
rods though?
4.
You ran out of blocks. You suck.
No.
What?
This is my 3rd nether fortress in my world. You didn't even find a single one in yours.
I kept finding bastions. I kept
I can't
finding
even hear my music now.
I kept finding the same bastion actually.
There we go.
Hey, didn't he write The Fault in Our Stars? I don't know.
I think
I
so.
watched John Green's Crash Course videos.
I think there might be more than one John Green.
There's actually no. I think John Green did John Green is a really famous author. Ha!
And,
Bath time. How dare you hate him? I've never read The Fault in Our Stars.
I watched the movie.
I didn't even know there
I
was a
hated
movie.
Wait, I might be thinking of a wrong thing.
I was dancing. Is that another fortress?
Yeah, this is the one close to my portal.
You seem to not know where your portal is.
I do. I'm just dumb.
I mean, hot, you suck. If that was me, I would go hide in a wall immediately. Like, my first instinct is to go hide in a wall. Like, I immediately turn to the nearest semi-solid surface and just dig. I don't know how you can manage to not have ore borders on, because I think, well, like in the nether they're noticeable, but in like the overworld, I think I'd miss about 8 million ores.
I'm just more concerned about why I'm not getting the ideal FPS I want.
I'm just more concerned about the fact that I have to restart my copper now. I had 2.5 double chests. Do you want to know my copper count?
That's more than any person ever needs.
I had 91,110 copper ingots.
Hi.
Hi.
Not
The
you.
first and eat my snack and stuff. The copper, yeah. How much copper do you have, Blizz? That's the wrong chest. I don't like your chest monster. Can you like organize it, please?
Later. Well, so I actually was gonna use some of my copper for building. This is my block.
I used my copper for building.
No.
I finally built my roof.
There's 21 right there. But yeah, I guess I should probably show you what this is.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm just watching Blizz's stream on Discord.
Yeah, you should probably put it on for your viewers.
Why?
So that they're not just sitting there listening to you commentate.
But commentating's.
I wouldn't watch that.
Well, you suck.
Yeah, well,
Your mother.
she's not here.
My mom's upstairs.
Exactly.
A disc. Oh, there you go. Chat. Here you go. Enjoy.
Yeah. Anyways, I have a couple mending and silk touch books. Can we just talk about how I have the most overpowered librarian ever? By the way, feather falling, looting trees, and mending all in one village.
Is that just for one book?
For
Is
one
that
book and one emerald.
it? Doesn't say one emerald. It says one
Well,
book.
that's what the one is for. The book always is just one.
Weird.
But
Hi,
yeah,
Fern.
all these are zombified, by the way.
I didn't have.
Also,
I had a
this
zombified villager, but he wasn't healed because I didn't have potions.
This isn't even my mending villager. My mending villager's up there. This guy just happened to have it too.
Can't he be your mending villager though? Aren't they
I
both
mean, I
mending
guess
villagers?
he can. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a new world at some point. I keep accidentally opening my
So
homework.
this guy has mending for a lot higher price and then 2 channeling books for some reason. I guess he just really wants me to have a trident.
I had a trident. I died with one.
Sorry.
I died from one. It was inconsiderate. You're a jerk.
Sorry.
You're a nice jerk, though.
Yeah.
Is that my computer? Oh my god, my fans are so loud.
This is my my little zombie contraption.
Is my computer okay?
No. Oh my gosh. I have to wait for one of these villagers to grow up for some reason. Or they can...
Can't that tiny villager get out?
No, mobs can't cross over rails because they think they're full blocks.
Isn't that hostile mobs, though?
I don't think so.
I've had villagers walk over rails.
Maybe your villagers are just smarter than mine. Also, I have a couple just things here from trading.
Just a couple. Whenever I get bad tools from trading, they go in a pit, and then they despawn.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I opened my, I think I just, like, loaded up Minecraft, and my fans were so loud. Why do you have so many beds?
Trading.
Why do you get, when did you get beds? Where do you get
From
beds?
trading?
Where? Shepherds?
Yeah.
You can get beds?
Yeah.
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know, funnies. I also got a fisherman because I was bored.
If I redeem F5 for 5 minutes, does it apply to places you want? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it does.
That is so criminal.
It's not my fault my Minecraft's breaking. Maybe it's because my computer's been on for like 12 hours. And running Minecraft for 12 hours. I've been AFK all day and then I went and died. You know you can just move the trapdoor.
That's not how the trapdoor works.
And? Do I care?
Yes.
Also, I just kept on. Oh, you have to F5 for 5 minutes.
I pressed F5 and then I remembered that's not what that key is set to.
Yeah, mine's mouse button 4, I think.
Mine is G.
Mine's mouse button 4 or 5, because the other one's zoom.
Anyways, do you and chat want to help me build a house?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna help me play Minecraft.
Maybe.
You are. That was not a suggestion.
I think it was.
No.
Um.
Okay, do you want your house to be like above ground? Like you can see the whole thing? Okay. Do you have any like wood you want to use? Like do you want to use spruce wood, dark oak wood?
I was gonna use spruce just for the normal build and dark oak for the roof. So I should probably plant some dark oak.
Dark oak? Dark oak? What kind? Like planks? Stripped logs?
I want to use copper for the roof, but dark oak as like an outline for the roof.
That's what I did for my
monstrosity of a super smelter.
That's what I did for my storage hall. That's just such an inefficient use of like what do you use? Coal? Sticks? Yeah. That's such a bad use for it. Like
what am I supposed to use?
That's so much of a waste.
Use blaze rods.
No.
Blaze rods are a good use if you have an excess of them.
Yeah, and you don't have an excess of them, and
I don't
also
have an excess of anything.
Thanks. I have an excess of sadness.
Shame.
It is a shame.
I'm not mining this tree while I'm in F5. I refuse.
I've been mining trees and then had to F5, and I was just like, why? I've been strip mining in F5. That sucks, by the way. Lava buckets for a super smelter?
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
I use dried kelp blocks.
Although I could start a lava farm. I could do that.
You can make a lava farm?
Yeah, lava's renewable now with dripstone.
Oh my god, it is!
Yeah. Except I have not found
my
literally any dripstone at all. Watch, I say that, and then I'm gonna find a bunch of dripstone.
Yeah, go. I found it! I found it! The music died. Now we're singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
You're gonna get copyrighted.
Oh, shut up! You don't get. You can't get. I don't think you can get copyrighted claim. You can't get copyrighted claimed unless if you're the one singing it and you're not using any of the original
think you
soundtracks. No, I looked it up. It's. I think it literally. Hold on, I'm checking. Come look. Why am I on my no Minecraft? Not Minecraft. Oh my god! How do I Windows? Not Windows. How do I just do like the weird where I can see all my windows?
I don't.
You're
Oh
useless.
wow, this dark oak tree grew really fast. Can I at least mine this one decently?
Yeah, you can mine those decently.
Oh, this still sucks. How much longer do I have on the F5?
Oh, like a minute. Yeah, like a minute. I did it! Oh my god. It's Windows key tab.
Nice. Are there any blocks you think I should use with this?
I can't think about two things at once.
Yes, you can.
Can I sing copyrighted songs on Twitch?
No.
Violation of our policy. Sing a copyrighted song. Hold on.
It is or is not?
Shh, I'm looking. It says you can only play music on your stream, but I'm not playing music. Covers and hold on. According to Twitch's community guidelines, covers are permitted as long as all audio elements are produced by the creator.
Wow.
And it's just me.
You are the creator of everything.
Exactly. I'm just God.
Yay!
Yay! Bye, I have to sleep. Oh, bye, Maze. Have a good sleep. Wish Maze a good sleep.
Okay.
Okay, you can be at F5 now.
Oh, thank God. Sorry.
Okay. What blocks? Okay, so what versions of Dark Oak and Stripped are you planning on or Dark Oak and Spruce are you planning on using?
Dark oak stairs, and that's it.
Oh, you're making a pointy roof? Like it's not gonna be. You're not gonna use like planks at all and make it kind of round. It's just gonna be a triangle.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm not too worried about the roof. I will figure out the roof after I get the base structure done.
Okay, so you're planning on using dark oak like plank kind of blocks, and then
Okay, so for
what
the
kind
actual structure? I just have stone bricks and spruce right now. But
what kind of spruce? Like spruce logs, stripped spruce logs, planks?
Just spruce.
That's not helpful. Like what kind of spruce are you want to use?
I don't know yet. I don't have an idea in mind. I just have a block palette.
Well, you could probably use a block like quartz. Oh, you have to F5 again.
What?
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Maybe you could use like a lighter block like snow or quartz. That would look good. With like the copper maybe. I'd recommend.
I would use.
Yeah.
I would want to use calcite.
Oh, calcite would look great. Wait.
Except I don't have calcite. Hold on one second.
Are you planning on using He's muted. like waxed copper. You're still muted, by the way, so if you're like planning on talking, you know. But like waxed copper, like I think calcite would look better with kind of oxidized copper, like hot loser. I think it'd be better than
Okay.
you have to F5 again.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to F5 till 10:06, or not 10:06 till what time is it? 11:06. I can read the clock.
Also, I think I'm gonna build my house over in this general area.
In the general area, okay.
Also, so once I get all 42 of my villagers in here,
42.
yeah, there's 10 here, or yeah, there's 10 here, and then there is 8, 16, 24, 32. So,
Why?
funnies. But so after I do this, I want to add some decorations out here. I might build like a couple of villager statues or something. I don't know.
Statues. I think you should terraform that just
I
square
know.
missing out of the wall. You need
I
like
need
8
to
pieces of
terraform this
dirt.
whole thing.
You need
I'm
like 8
well.
pieces of dirt.
The reason I'm not doing that is because I have all this junk sitting here. Like this, the zombification thingy is leaving. The villager breeder is leaving.
Yeah,
after
and,
I
and
get done with this.
8
after I make
pieces
it
of dirt.
Yeah, I don't have time for
Hold
that.
on. I wish I could be a plant so I could
I can't
consume
look into
water
the
and not
camera.
worrying. I wish I could be a plant so I could consume water. There's another, like, there's 2 F5s. I mean, you can just stare at your face.
Can I do this?
Yeah, that's still F5.
Ow. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Hold on. I wish I could be a plant so I could consume water, not worrying about having to eat. I mean, it's still like kind of eating, but it's kind of like automatic, I guess. Oh, posture check. Check your posture. Is your posture like decent?
No.
Can it be a little more decent?
Sure, I'm trying.
I'd love to have a pretty flower lady come water me humming a pretty song or something. Me too.
That
You
is
know what?
the
I'm gonna
ideal.
be the pretty flower lady. Come watering plants, humming a pretty song. I'd be a fern or a flower. He would be fern. It was a sentence. Congrats. Okay, can I play my own Minecraft now? Can you make sure I don't die?
Oh, I wasn't stopping you.
Well, I'd prefer you make sure I don't die as well. Cause like, what the what?
What?
You're looking at your Discord right now. Or did you just stop sharing your screen?
I stopped sharing my screen.
Oh my god, that's mine. That was obscene. Oh, that's just our DMs. Okay. You would be a pretty flower person? I would. I'm just awesome like that. Okay. I'm still screen sharing, right? I am awesome. Oh, not that one. Create new world. Preparing for... What should I... Oh, shit. What's the date?
Today is 16th of August.
Okay. Hardcore.
Good job.
Woo. You be pretty flat. Yeah, you are already pretty percent. I am. Fern, did I show you my outfit today? Oh, we should not send that in the general chat when it has my face.
Did you?
I didn't.
Okay.
I just saw Fern and was like, instinct. I would show you what my outfit is right now, cause it's the same, but I'd probably take better pictures. But I have mascara running down my face.
That's jungle.
A jungle? Hold on.
That's an interesting spawn, actually.
I'm on top of a tree. Oh, Blizzdy, you want to see my outfit today?
You just call me Blizzy.
No, I called you Blizz. I said, Blizz, do you want to see my outfit today?
Oh, sure.
Also, do you want to see the boba I got?
Sure.
Cool. Hold on. But I look awesome. I gotta be honest. It did take me like 40 minutes.
I had to wear my work uniform.
Loser.
Hey, I get paid $15 an hour. You don't.
I don't work. This is my job.
You get paid $15 an hour doing this.
I don't get. I get paid if someone. I get paid. I forgot I don't have any tools. I'm gonna cry. I get paid if
Just
Arlo
get netherite
does.
tools. Seriously, it's not
Yeah,
difficult.
I get paid if Arlo decides that it's time for me to have money. I've gotten a paycheck once, but it was a fat paycheck. I gotta be honest.
I got my paycheck from work tonight, and I didn't check how much it was.
Did I tell you how much I got paid?
No.
Oh, well, it was pretty awesome.
Was it at least $5?
Yeah. Oh, thanks,
Hey,
Fern. I'll cry. Don't make me cry. This is so slow. This is why I hate starting new worlds, is because it takes like 8 years to mine wood. Hold on. I don't care about the latest version. No, you didn't. You should, though. I did. Uh, you got ads. What a loser. Just get Arlo to give you money. Don't get Arlo. That's kind of mean, though. Cry. Because that's nicer. But the boba I got, it was like alright. Like I probably wouldn't get it again, but it was Okinawa milk tea with uh uh creme brulee. So it just had some burnt sugar on it. It was pretty good, ish. Swimming.
good job.
Swimming. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. So what is the first objective when you play Minecraft? Like what do you?
My first main goal is before the first night ends, get a bed and a campfire
Why campfire?
because you don't have to have fuel to cook food on it.
Oh my God, the bee's gay. Oh, kind of. The bee's kind of gay.
Just partially.
Just a bit. I forgot I need a pickaxe. That's
Yeah, that would be smart.
I'm just not.
Ma'am.
Bum, 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 bum. My we were driving home from piano today, and like my aunt lives in my neighborhood, because we're awesome like that. But my aunt and my three cousins, no, my aunt and two of my cousins and their friend, who is now my neighbor, who moved into my late great grandma's house. It's kind of scary going in there because it's like, where did this wall go? There is now a new wall too.
Walls are pretty scary,
They are. They're terrifying, man.
especially when you run into them.
Why?
Especially the
Why do you?
invisible ones.
Why? Why are there invisible walls?
I mean,
God.
there's always glitches.
Okay.
It's been a long day, okay?
Okay. It's been quite a long day for me. I woke up. I was awake for about an
Good job.
hour. Thank you. And then I went to lunch with my grandma, my sister, and my cousin. I had a turkey bacon Gouda sandwich with caramelized onions and some kind of jam.
Ew.
It was awesome. Oh my God, I found a
That's way
village.
too much for one
No, it was
food item.
literal. It was awesome. It's my favorite sandwich ever.
Okay.
It's really good. OMG walls based.
Okay.
Okay. Cows! Oh my God, they go moo. Like the foxes. Fox goes moo. Nope. Fox does not go moo. And the elephant goes toot. And I don't know. What did the back say? Oh my god, we're already... Can I mine this? Oh my god, I can. Blizz, look. I'm already beating you. Yep, I've got 7.
7
Oh,
what?
copper.
You're not beating me. I literally have 3 stacks of copper blocks right there. Nice copper counter. You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna go mining for copper.
Oh, screw you.
No.
Yeah, I'd prefer
copper.
not to.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Although I'd prefer not to screw a lot of people.
I'd prefer to not do that to anyone.
Me too.
We
Best.
should change the subject. That's an Enderman right there.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh my god, I ran out of health.
This
Not
is
health,
an
hunger.
This is exclusively a copper mining stream, by the way.
It's not like they can see it.
No, I meant for you. Why is there a wandering
it's
trader
not
out
like I'm
in the
looking.
middle of the woods?
Your mom. Why is this in a cave? Like, what the heck?
That's usually how caves work.
We're in a village!
There's already copper.
Oh my god, I have copper.
No, you don't.
Screw you.
I already have 19 copper. I'm sorry.
What is this? It's a village, but there's
I already
just...
have a stack and a half of copper.
You suck.
Fortune's just really good.
I have 7.
That's not very much.
Duh.
Sorry.
Well, I have a bed.
Good job.
Thanks. Okay, I'm stealing your floor, so...
Please don't steal my floor.
No.
Aww.
Okay, what do I need to make a campfire again? I need 3 logs.
3 logs, 3 sticks, and a piece of coal. Or charcoal. Either
My
one.
god, where am I gonna... Oh, I don't have a furnace.
Just
Ow!
coal.
Screw you. There are so many mobs. Oh, I got coal.
Why did you steal a bed from the village and sleep?
I did. It's daytime.
Oh. Why are there mobs then? Are you in a cave?
I am by a cave on a mountain.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this is a ravine. Awesome.
No, it's not.
Well, you're right, it's not. But
I'm always right.
no. You're just not.
Yeah,
Ow.
yeah.
Why does the skeleton have punch on its bow? He just launched me like a mile away. Ow!
You just suck.
Rude.
Okay,
Oh,
what's
that's
what's the next goal? Aw, man.
Not funny.
You suck. What's the next goal?
Iron armor, I would say.
Okay. Well, I saw armor, but it was in a cave, and that's scary.
And then the next goal after that would be the house, but I skipped out on that one, and I went straight to get villagers and get OP. Ow! Okay, that did.
I just struggle with not having my things organized. Actually, copper counter's 11 now. So you're absolutely getting trashed. I love how I went from 91,000 to 11.
Things happen.
Like death.
That does happen quickly.
It does. Oh, and all my tools are messed up now. Ugh.
Oh.
And I don't have a sword. I need to make a sword.
Use an axe, it's better anyways.
Well,
I just realized I have screenshots on my PC of a copper, like, vein somewhere.
why?
That I could go find. Because it's a giant ore vein. It has, like, hundreds of...
I have those,
lots
but
of
they're not
copper.
in this world.
Well, they are, you just haven't found them yet.
No, my screenshots aren't from this world.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant copper veins, and I was like, yeah, they are. I found it. It's
Good
literally
job.
right here. That's a copper. That's a raw copper block.
No, it's not.
You're not.
Ow.
Okay.
Boom. Bum,
Maybe I should have brought a crafting
bum.
table so I could craft all this.
I just get fortune. No, not fortune. Just
I
get
literally have 14.
just get silk touch.
You should have said that.
Well, sorry, I can't speak sometimes. My
No.
bad. No, yeah, it's your bad actually. Beef and burger and beef. Sleepy time. It's monsters nearby. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit something. Preferably you.
Rude. Oh. Now what did I do? Yeah. Are you just not gonna say anything?
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
It's so mean.
Screw you.
What?
Sorry.
Hey, I don't have to be in the VC.
No, oh my god, it's charcoal now.
Yeah, I already have almost a stack and a half of raw copper blocks.
I got 30 copper. And it's not
Lame.
even smelted.
Weak.
I was just gonna cuss you out, and then I was like, well, no. So, congrats.
I'm getting an ad for bar hopping.
I get ads for like. I got an ad that was just like an advertisement for our state.
Slime.
No, it's not.
It is.
Mm-mm.
He looks like one at least.
That's a pretty
I
big
can actually
hole.
really use the slime.
Was I had just finished my storage. I
Make a new
placed. Yeah, for all my 8 items.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't take much work. That was the saddest laugh.
I got 50 copper now.
I've lost count of how much I have already. That's how much I have.
Screw you.
You say true or screw you?
I said screw you.
Oh. Man.
Blizz, what's your favorite flower in Minecraft? That's a hole, okay.
I like lilies of the valley.
Okay, what biome would I find that in?
Most.
Okay, well, you're helpful.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Aw.
That was a joke. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to jam out and you're ruining it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Uh...
That's a glow squid. Hello, my
No,
friend.
it's not. I just
You're right, it's not anymore.
I just almost instinctually reached for my trident to go faster.
That's
And
really
then
funny, actually.
and then I don't have
The
a
thing you
trident.
trusted most killed you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't trust it the most. It scared me. And it also sucked. I was really hoping to beat the game soon because it was making me angry how slow it would take. Because if you're swimming, you're just screwed. You can go about 8 blocks, like, not 8 blocks. You can go about 2 blocks faster than you could have.
Yeah, I don't use a trident while I'm swimming. That's just silly.
Yeah, well, I use a trident if I have a dolphin. If I have Dolphin's Grace. Because then you go really fast. Then you go like 8 million, especially with Depth Strider. Depth Strider, whatever. What do you call it? The
Strider?
but the most. Like
3?
yeah, that.
Okay.
Don't be sorry, just do better. But what if I still want to be sorry?
No. Forbidden.
Oh.
banned tactic.
But why? What do I do if caves scare me?
Go in them.
But
Look them in
what?
the eye and say, no.
But then I'd still end up dying, and it'd just be sad. How not die in cave?
No.
How not die in cave instructions?
Step 1. Don't.
How to
Step
not
2.
die in cave
Prosper.
instruction manual helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's just what I need. Oh, I thought I was just gonna fall to my death. I did not.
That would have been a shame. If it would have happened
Then-
again in one day.
I've died to fall damage every single time I've lost a hardcore world.
That is sad and hilarious at the same time.
I got boots with thorns 2, a shovel with unbreaking 3, 1 piece of obsidian, and a fire charge I'm going to leave there.
Hate fire charges. They're so useless.
Can you make potions or something with them?
No, you can put them in a dropper and shoot fireballs out of a dropper. I literally said I didn't have calcite, and there's calcite right there.
Well, just do better.
Well, I'm gonna
Ow!
get the calcite.
Oh, God, my legs hurt.
Tell them not to.
Thanks.
Yeah.
How good are jungles as a biome to be in, like right now?
I would say like a 2 out of 10. Because
What about a savanna?
better.
Okay, great. We're going there then. Why are jungles
Just gonna
bad?
completely skip all of the whatchamacallit, amethyst.
Okay.
Or should I grab it?
Just take the cords. Yeah, and then there you go.
You know what? I'm just gonna take the whole amethyst.
Well, have fun. Hydrate, drink some water. I've got iced tea because my water is in my,
I don't have water. I have Diet Dr. Pepper. Does that work?
If you say please.
What?
If you say please.
Please?
Yeah.
Yo.
I got iced tea because my water's in the car and I can't be bothered to go get it.
You literally can't be asked.
Exactly. And I brought me back, and I left you alone. You gotta stretch now. I'm just gonna.
No.
I sat up straighter, and I think my back cracked 3 times.
At least 2.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
Your mom.
I don't think so.
Screw you.
So rude.
What do when caves scare?
Scare them back.
Not sentient. What do?
Okay.
What do?
I don't know. Something.
Useless.
Hey.
Water. Fuck.
No.
Have you ever had boba?
Nope.
Would you want to try boba?
Sure. Can you just like pass it through the brain?
Yeah, I don't have boba. I had boba today though. It was great.
Good job.
I think the amount of sugar in boba will rot my teeth.
Yeah, I'd probably rot my insides.
Yeah. I mean, I can give you some tapioca pearls and some
I'm
milk.
sorry?
That's what goes in them. The boba, you know, like if you look at a picture of boba, there's like the black balls at the bottom.
Nope.
Have you never seen boba?
Nope.
Okay, you're gonna have to take a look at my screen for a hot second.
I'm okay.
Okay, you see that?
Yes.
Yes, that
Why? Why?
they're tapioca pearls. They're awesome. I love them.
I think they're cringe.
You've never had one.
And
And
doesn't mean I can't have an opinion.
yes, it does.
Shut up.
Screw you.
That just terrified me.
What? Screw you.
No, the bat.
Okay, great. I was gonna call you a wimp if it did.
What?
I was gonna call you a wimp if me saying screw you scared you.
Oh god, terrifying. Ah,
Wah!
yeah. There's so much deep slate coal here, and I'm so upset I don't have Silk Touch to pick it up.
Well, there's not.
Just realized I've been listening to the same song for the last hour.
And you just
should probably
realized
change
that?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Better song. Talking to you.
Was
playing
this
Minecraft,
was
I don't
this
know.
was the song just on loop or something?
Yeah.
What song was it?
Grade A by Spiltan.
Never heard of that.
Exactly. They were the opener to a concert I went to once, and then I instantly fell in love.
Based. I've never been to a concert.
I'm going to my third one in like a month.
Will you tell me what it is?
21 Pilots.
Ooh. I forgot they existed.
They're great.
And?
Okay. This is not the village I'm used to.
Oh. I put on I was in the car with my grandma today and I got the aux because I said so. So what I did with that was I had song picks, obviously.
No.
Oh my god, there's zombies. Ew. Scary. I'm scared. Blizz, I'm scared.
I don't know how I'm supposed to help with that.
Can you do some like hypnotherapy or something?
No.
Oh. Does anyone else know how to do hypnotherapy?
Maybe.
Fern, do you know how to do hypnotherapy? You seem to be the only one here. I mean, unless like Arlo's hiding again. Or like someone else is hiding again. Okay, that was useless. What? Do you know how to do hypnotherapy?
You said that right as I failed an MLG water.
You suck.
What am I listening to?
Your mom.
Oh, okay.
That was some great hypnotherapy, Fern.
Thanks.
I said Fern.
Oh, lame.
It's mean.
I'm going the complete wrong way.
I thought you said I'm a complete wrongin, and I was a bit scared. Like, can you not be a wrongin, please? Like, what's that? I'm so confused. Like hypnosis, but like for therapy.
I think you just need it for the hypnosis, not for the therapy.
I needed to get rid of my fear of Minecraft. Just like most things in Minecraft, I'm scared of. No, you can't.
As a Minecraft streamer, that might not be the best
As,
thing to be
as a
scared of.
Minecraft hardcore streamer, you know, your like only hobby and technically your job should not be something you'd be scared of. I mean, unless it's like the good kind of fear, like falling out of a plane.
I'm sorry.
You know, like
I wouldn't consider that good.
like skydiving. It's like the adrenaline rush. It's like the entire point. And or the feeling of flying, which could be awesome for some. I found a village!
I've never been on a plane.
I need to get. You never been on a plane? Planes are kind of cool. I wish I had like wings and was able to fly. Like that's
Awesome.
thanks. Like actual wings, like that I could feel and move. That would be so awesome. And I could, oh, what I would do to
Look
do
at.
that.
Look,
What?
I didn't think you were watching.
I wasn't.
Oh, look at all this copper.
Uh, hold on. You're screen sharing? Hold on. I can't see. Ah, there you go. Oh,
Look at
shut
go.
up. Shut up.
Sorry.
I need to get rid of my fear of Minecraft. Inda, you play like every day? And? And? Okay, at like you
Just not
realize
realize this villager is all grown up.
I've gone in an
Who is this
actual
one?
I've gotten an
Okay,
actual
chat,
shh.
chat. What villager? What profession should I give this villager? Just
Do,
someone in chat pick one. I'm bored.
someone in chat being Fern.
Yeah, Fern.
Fern.
Pick now.
Can I pick?
No,
Oh. Oh, I need to not hear your sounds. Your mom. That's what
that's
Fern
not
said.
an option. If you don't pick, I'm picking.
Can I stop hearing your screen share?
Yeah, you don't have to watch.
I don't know. Oh, stop watching. There we go. Found
Good
it.
job.
Make it Fletcher. That's what Fern said.
Okay.
It was
Actually,
definitely typed right the first time, wasn't it, Fern?
I don't think I have any fletching tables. And I don't have any flint.
How do you not have flint? It's
Because,
flint.
yeah, it's not something I collect in vast quantities.
Have you not mined like more than 5 pieces of gravel?
No. Oh, I have one piece of flint. Never mind.
I can't get the
That's not enough
bell.
to make a fletching table.
I can't get the bell, dude.
Hell, I have unlimited bells.
I don't even have an iron pickaxe.
Silly.
Thanks. Oh, torches, just what I need. Oh, there's tall grass. That's the only places you can get tall grass are in villager chests.
They're rarer than god apples.
Mhm.
Technically.
I'll take that brewing stand. Thank you.
Because god apples aren't very rare now.
'Cause they can spawn in what do you call
Like
them?
the spawn rates for god apples in ancient cities are insanely high for no reason.
Because they know you're gonna eat like all of them.
I guess.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
Did a villager just? Oh, the villager got in the cauldron. Let me out. God. Is there not a single blacksmith?
I've mined the same piece of gravel 30 times. Oh, there it goes.
Did you count though?
Yeah.
What are rarer than god apples? Tall grass. Tall grass is rarer than god apples.
Also, large ferns.
Because you can only find those in spruce. Like, you can only find tall grass and acacia village chests and large ferns like you in, well, maybe not large, but in, what do you call them? Spruce village chests. And also,
Yeah.
it's because god apple spawn rates are obscene
high.
in ancient cities because they need to have some reward. Because does the warden even drop anything?
It drops skunk catalysts.
Can't you just pick
Which-
those up?
Yeah.
It's like a deterrent. They're gonna make some massive update.
Well,
to
they're
that.
designed to not be killed. That's the whole point of them, is you're not supposed to kill them.
But when has anyone ever looked at a Minecraft mob and said, "I'm not gonna kill you"? Like,
I don't look at my I look at my villagers and I tell them I'm gonna kill them, but I don't.
I've killed a couple of villagers.
Well, I do too, but I don't actually kill them. I just coat them in lava.
Sure.
What? Everyone else, all the other villagers think it wasn't me, so therefore it's not.
That's how life works. Yep.
This villager is zooming.
I miss my Aqua Affinity Blizz.
Now, I really need to hit on breaking 3 villagers, so that's what I'm gonna get.
Have fun with that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Glad you appreciate it. Oh, moss. That's pretty cool. And some wheat.
What?
Wheat. Wheat.
Why would you say it like that?
Why would I say it like what? I just don't actually kill him if I'm in lava. It's literally killing him. Not if they don't know it. It's like the exact same principle as it's not a crime if you don't get caught. Like, duh.
It's not true.
It literally is.
No. You're still committing the crime.
But can you prove it?
Not.
Prove it. You know?
What?
Yeah. Like, if I hypothetically commit a crime and you don't have proof, I'm not. That's how it works.
Come on.
I have to go to the dentist tomorrow.
I accidentally hit the villager with an axe instead of
I've
breaking the minecart.
I've done that.
I feel bad now. Sorry, my
Don't feel bad. It's kind of funny.
Your mom.
Your mother.
Hey.
Okay, it's under here. I found it. Ooh, look at all that iron. Sorry.
You should be.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's Curse of Vanishing. That's not the book I want.
Oh, posture check. Check your posture.
No. I got an Aqua Affinity book. I actually really... That's the one thing I don't have on my helmet. Why did I not stick with that?
Okay, I checked my posture and it's not good. You all check your posture too. Hypothetically.
No.
I'm 100% sure you know if lava's being poured on you. Not if you were dead.
Sorry?
I mean, would you know if lava's being poured on you when you were dead?
Yeah.
Are you sure though?
Yeah, I can always tell. Should I go for Aqua Affinity or Unbreaking 3? Which villager should I go for first?
Unbreaking 3.
Okay.
Well, which one's easier to get?
Aqua Affinity.
Okay, so Unbreaking 3.
Where are all my books?
And your mom?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
No. Ow! I keep standing on the fire pit.
Yeah, don't do that.
Thanks.
Give me Unbreaking 3, please. That's Protection 3. That's not what I need.
Yes, it is. Do you ever just get the shivers and then your head violently, like, shakes?
That sounds like an issue
sideways.
you should talk to your doctor about.
Well, I'm not seeing him for, like, another 12 months. I saw him yesterday.
Did you bring this up yesterday?
Well, I didn't think about it yesterday.
Okay.
I had to talk about other things with him to make sure I wasn't, like, ill. He said, no, you're just growing.
But take out the first 2 letters.
Your mom. He was just like, it's still, just, if it's not fine in a year, you're gonna go to a specialist. And I'm like, great. So, if I'm not normal in 12 months, I gotta go to, I don't want to. That sounds miserable.
Me too.
Do you want to guess what kind of specialist it is?
Chiropractor?
No, he said my obscene amounts of joint popping was all right and normal. Somehow. Okay, take another guess. Bonus points if you know like the actual name. Whenever I see a doctor, I'm gonna force my mom to have them look at my rib. You should. You said thought they were fractured.
I don't want that.
What specialist do you think it is?
I don't know. Why am I guessing?
Because it's
I don't
fun. We got nothing
guess.
better to do.
I do.
My bones
Like
pop a lot too.
trade with these villagers.
And you're just gonna sit there silently?
Yeah.
Well, it's no fun if you don't guess.
Oh.
I don't even know what an orthopedist is. I know there's an orthopedic surgeon, but I don't know what they do. What does an orthopedic surgeon do?
I like something for your back.
What isn't that a chiropractor? Hold on.
Chiropractor's just kind of for everything all around.
Involving the musculoskeletal system.
Yeah.
Spine diseases, sports injuries, degenerative diseases, infections, tumors, and
I have that
congenital
one.
disorders.
I am constantly degenerating. Sorry.
Can you hear my clapping?
No.
Oh, well, that's Discord's fault because it has the
It also could be because I'm listening to a really loud song.
Discord has like the audio like filter thing though. Ow! Keep standing on the fireplace. Fire pit.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Thanks. Guess I can hear the clapping. Well, Blizz can't.
It's fine.
Do I need feathers?
No.
Okay, do I need wool?
Yes.
Do I need leather?
Yes.
I need coal. I'm keeping the
Yeah.
copper. Do I need a dandelion?
You do not need copper. No, you do not need dandelions.
Okay. Jungle logs I need. What about
You
wheat?
still don't need the copper, by the way.
I'm keeping the copper.
Wheat is good.
Check DMs.
Me?
Oh, just know me. Yeah, I looked it up, Fern. Don't you worry. Okay, what'd you say about wheat? I was ignoring you.
Wheat is good if you don't have any other food.
Hold on. I'm just gonna craft it all into the hay bales that I have. Like, cause I was planning on keeping the hay bales anyway. Okay.
Riptide, I don't need that.
Day running down. Okay, I should stop.
I hate that song.
Do I need to stop jumping in the freaking fire? Oh. What about 5 cooked salmon?
I mean, it won't last you very long, so I guess.
I have 26 beef, 20 mutton, and 1 cooked chicken.
Do you want an award for each of those?
Yeah.
Well, I can't give those out. I'm not obligated.
Okay, what about 7 emeralds?
I mean, why are you asking?
I want to know what to get out of my inventory.
Just throw away the things you don't think you'll need. Also, I would recommend staying somewhat close to spawn. That way you know where your spawn chunks are.
I took a screenshot of the cords.
Okay, yeah, because you'll probably want to build a farm there eventually.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of the cords. I'll show you. Hold on. See? That's my spawn point.
Okay.
Yep. Also, if I really wanted to, I just beat the game. I destroy my bed, beat the game, and spawn there.
It's true.
Yeah. Okay, what about 14 hay bales?
I would keep those personally.
Okay, what about 3 moss?
Okay. I don't know. Why don't you find somewhere just to set up for now? Like, just put a chest and a bed and a campfire and stuff. Just find a good place where you want to build a house, hypothetically.
You think on top of the sand mound is alright?
I don't know. I'm not looking at your screen.
Oh, don't you have 2 monitors though? I should deserve
Yep.
at least one of them. Like I have one. Like
The
I
other
have.
one is on my Discord, but it's just not on your screen share.
Can you pay attention to me then?
Maybe. I'm listening to you. Is that good enough?
No.
Oh, well.
I have one monitor and it's currently just Minecraft. I read chat on my phone.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I have Twitch finally did the update so on mobile you can have like the like create and like watch. So there's two different like versions kind of, but they're all in one app and on the create one. Oh, there's oh my god, there's a dolphin. I'm going so fast. I'm going the
Yep.
speed of
Is that
about 8
dolphins?
turtles.
That's not
Woo!
very fast.
That's because I don't have Depth Strider. I'm going
Hell.
about the same speed as I would with Depth Strider.
I still haven't gotten Unbreaking 3 yet, and it's kind of upsetting. I haven't even gotten Unbreaking 1 or 2.
I haven't even gotten iron.
Mine.
Screw you.
Oh.
You think on the stony shore is a nice place for a house?
Sure. I guess. I mean, if you really want to.
I've decided it's my house now.
Okay.
I need to make another
the whole
campfire.
Stony Shore is your house? The whole biome?
Yes.
You're gonna build that big of a house? Jeez.
I play hardcore Minecraft. There is no limit to what my aspirations are except for myself.
Sentence. And I applaud you for it.
Thank you.
This man just tried to offer me mending for 18 emeralds. That's with the discount.
That's with the discount. He's a
Yeah.
scam. Kill him,
No. I'm
loser.
not killing him. He can still be useful. If you would give me Unbreaking 3... If he doesn't give me Unbreaking 3 anymore, if he gives me Aqua Affinity again, I'll take it.
Okay.
Channeling. I don't
Why is my dog barking?
know.
Neither do I. I think my dad's home. Probably. Both of them are barking. I really need to get more wood.
Mending. I have that already.
I don't.
Section 2, no.
I just
Section 3.
got an achievement. Guess which one it was?
One for getting iron? I don't know.
It was Ethernet iron pick. Woof, absolutely. Should I make a iron shovel or a chest plate?
That's what. Always armor first.
Well, I got an iron chest. No, I got an iron pickaxe and an
axe. It's the same thing with
axe.
crafting as it is with enchanting. Always do armor first, especially if you're playing hardcore.
Okay, I got an iron pickaxe and an axe though, because I couldn't stand wooden tools. Is that all right?
No.
Okay, so I have 10 iron left. What do? But there's more over here, so I'll have more.
Make a chest plate and then.
I have a chest plate.
Oh, you still have 10 iron then?
Yeah. I found a shipwreck.
Make you got a helmet and boots, I guess. The leggings will be fine without, pretty much.
For now, thank you. Not my golden thorns too, boots.
Alright, here. I will be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat. And also put on the jacket. I'm freezing to death.
By right back, is it like 2 minutes or like 20 minutes?
No, it'll be more like 20 or 30.
That's not right back, man.
Okay, I will be back.
Okay. I'm putting music on. No blizz for the next.
I didn't leave
year.
yet. That was really
And
mean.
okay. I
Sure.
thought you did.
Sure.
You didn't say anything. Loser. Okay, it's just me now. My god, let me sleep. Thank you. God. There's something I'm allergic to, and Me and my mom are both allergic to it, I think, because we're both suffering and our eyes itch and my throat's getting itchy. Like, I had the windows open in the car, like, all today, and I'm just dying on the inside and on the outside. No one guessed which, doctor thing I was, I, I would need to go to in 12 months if I don't become normal. Like, come on, there were 2 guesses. I don't miss you. I aspire to be like Lovejoy one day. This is the part where I shut up and let you confess. What are you gonna have to look at? But like, that would absolutely give it away. Like, there is one thing for it. Also, it would seem, I think it'd be very weird if I just said what I would need to have looked at. And also, I have not come to terms with the fact that I would need to see one at all ever. Because, like, I'm gonna need to see one eventually. Everyone does. Well, some people do. Well, then how do I guess? Trial and error? We can play hot and cold. That's a fun game. Eye doctor? No, my vision is good. I had the eye test done at the doctor's yesterday. My vision and my hearing are perfect, so surprisingly, considering both my parents need glasses. And I like music if I can feel it. When I can feel music is when the music becomes good. I like when I'm at like some whatever that plays loud music through speakers and I can feel the music. Is that hot or cold? Oh, cold. You're like about the temperature of ice water, I guess. Like, you're not as cold as ice. But like you're nearly there. Smell of perfume. Smell. I say means better standards. And I guess on the hot or cold. Well, it's like, I don't really. Is it like the spine, or is that more like? Because the spine's a very long place. Because it said sport injuries, degenerative diseases, and spinal injuries. Which, I gotta be honest, it's none of those, I think. My best guess is it's none of those. You guessed an orthopedic, whatever. Didn't, I don't know. Well, I can't tell you hot or cold because I don't know, like, I'm just telling you hot or cold based on how far away it is from the body part. Like it's like Here, I'll give you a hint. Usually, from what I can figure out, around half the population has to go to one of these at some point in their lives. Half the population. I said what I said. Vaguely. It's not like in direct terms because it's definitely like not like at least in America. I don't know about anywhere else, but at least in the United States of America. That is what I'm aware of. What? Fern, think what's half the population? And what am I? I don't know. I don't know how to like give you more hints without giving it away. A skin doctor? I don't think half the population doesn't have skin, Fern. And I in fact do not need to go to a what do you call them? The skin doctor. I've been there a bunch though. At skin. I'm blanking on what the name is. I used to have to go there a lot when I was younger because I had I get warts on like on my fingers that are near like my nails, like kind of by like the cuticle. I get warts there. So I'd put this awful like liquid thing on there. That seems great. That seems like a danger to me. For half the population, a solid 50%. It's like the most basic answer. I'll look up the actual percentage for you right now. .58% of the world population, according to the first result in the first search on Google. I'm stupid. It's the most basic answer, Fern. Think biology, biologically. My God, Definition of insanity is trying the same thing twice and expecting a different result. Yeah. What are roughly half of like people? Okay. If you don't get this soon, okay. Do you want me to give you another hint? It's like half of a couple, half of a romantic pair, one half of a child's parents. Female. There you go. Now, what do you think female people have to see? Oh, it's late. I'm tired. I don't know. What is something female people have that male people don't? And who would they need to see for that? Oh, there was also a way better hint I could have given you. It's a gynecologist, Fern. We're not like where this is going. It's a gynecologist. How do you even spell that? Gyne gynecologist. There you go. gynecologist. Obstetric. I don't know how to say that. I think it's a gynecologist anyway. Look it up, I guess. Oh, I need to shower. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. How do you spell it? gynecologist. And I had to go to an adolescent gynecologist because I'm, in fact, not an adult. Oh, yeah, there you go. It only took, like, half an hour. No, it doesn't. No, There you go. Okay, anyway. So, come on, one and all, and see the apathy. The reams of grey stencils that fill the tapestry. Yeah, it took you about half an hour to figure out I was talking about women. So, I don't know. How much would you call it ads? The ones that I dread, like the for medication. 'Cause yes. Oh my god, that was so loud. Yeah, but that was an ad for Disney, so awesome. Well, sorry. Fern, 50, I gave you the exact percentage. Roughly 50% of the population are women. It's like common knowledge, Fern. Like, I think my 5-year-old cousin knows that. Sorry, okay, my bad. Why is getting rich so hard? I just want money. I have no brain cells. No brain cells. What's this flower? No, ew. It's not a lily of the valley. I want a lily of the valley. Ugh. wearing a belt and it's annoying. I went in this one already. I have no brain. You have a brain. It's just, we're tired. I think I'm going to finish my homework tomorrow. I'm very excited. And then we're going to play way too much Minecraft because I want to beat the game and start on my builds as soon as possible. So, come on, one and all, and see the apathy. The reams of gray stencils that fill the tapestry. I look to all of you and see a different fucking species, aspiration for a different destination to me. Across the Pennines. Ads? No! You just gotta give me those bucks. Those buckaroos, if you will. I need some Zyrtec. Wah! Stare. 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 And I left you alone in a house not a home. And I watched the burning grow. My hair filled with gray. Wait, was Phil's of Minecraft actually the longest lasting hardcore world? Oh, I could have sworn someone lasted longer. But to be fair, it is hardcore. About dousing the wildfire. Saying it's the Old Spice whistle and my new stuffed animal in cobwebs? Oh my, well, what's the new Old Spice thing? I was trying to think of a whistle and now I can only think of Dairy Queen ads. Okay, Blizz is just not gonna come back. So, yeah, Blizz is tired. So, just us. And I'm probably gonna go soon too because I'm tired and emotionally devastated. I was almost done with my islands. I had the bridges and the end island left. That was it. That was it. That was all I had left. Shut up, Fern. Well, no, you need to calm down. What's good with this energy? What was for Blizz? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Love you. We're gonna go exploring. Iron. No ravine. No ravines. Scary. Oh, you too? Great. good. What? There's a hole. Okay. We're gonna just head through the ocean, try and find some, shipwrecks. I want to peek over, see what's up here. Nothing great. Boat. I don't have a crafting table. We're gonna go grab some oak wood. We're forced to go to bed at 9 p.m. Oh, you have to go to bed? Well, you gotta prepare for the schools. You have to actually wake up, Fern. Yeah, you have to actually wake up and go to school. Wow. And school sucks. And? Doesn't mean you can't wake up. You still have to go to school. It's literally a federal crime if you don't go to school. You will get arrested. I think you can get arrested if you're, or at least taxed or fined if your kid doesn't go to school. Like, you can get, it's a federal crime. I want online school back right now. I haven't started school yet. I'm doing online homework and it's miserable. Okay, we're gonna go this way. This way looks more like an ocean. Okay. Is my music back yet? Oh no. I don't know if I skip properly. Yeah, don't skip school. That's like, why would you skip school? Don't skip school. I mean, if you're skipping grades because you're smart, that's good. But if you're just skipping school, that's not. Don't skip school, kids. My cat looks so happy and blissful. I'm having a crisis. Just don't have a crisis, man. Solves that problem. The school sucks. I'm not smart, and just had to pass. Solves that problem. You just have to pass, and then you're good. What are these biomes? Turn the light back on. Thank you. Jeez. My sister turned the light off. Like the rude person she is. Well, I won't be for being a nerd. I don't know. I've never gotten, like, really bullied. Really passed last year? Well, maybe you hardly passed because it was online school. See, I just didn't do my work in online school. Yeah, if it weren't for grades not, literally not counting that semester, I would have failed the first year that we had quarantine. I mean, I don't know if I would have been held back, but I definitely would have at least failed. Hang on for having 1D. I don't know. I think I got a C once on a test, and I cried, and the teacher let me retake it. And that was in 4th grade. Well, sometimes tests are fun. I think math tests are fun. I stress out. Well, I don't really stress out over them. I just think way too much. Math tests are a 50-50 if I'll check over my answers 8 times or if I just won't check them at all. I have to go? Yeah. Oh, you have to go? Oh, you have to go? Oh, bye, Fern. Bye, Fern. Love you. Oh, that's cool. Okay, screenshotting those chords. I don't want to go in there because I don't like snow. Maybe it's cold outside. There was iron. I saw iron. Where is it? I love you. I'm insane. Why am I insane? Because I like math. Math's my favorite subject. Have a great night and sleep. I'll try. You have a great night and sleep too, Fern. I'll try not to die in this world already. It's being kind of sucky though, so no promises. Boo, hi, Night. Hi, Night. Love you too, Fern. What's up? What's up, Night? I died. Night, did you know? I took a little tumble. Like 90 blocks into the ground. This has been a great night. It's been a great night. I'm having a good time. Yeah, I was trying to take pictures of my build because I was like, I might as well take some pictures before I stream because I was planning on streaming at like 10:10, and I was like, I might as well take some pictures before I stream because I'm gonna be streaming, so I can't like, so I'd rather not like take pictures and then like tweet a bunch during stream. And then it was raining, so I was tridenting up so I could take pictures, and then I was trying to aim for the water so I could fall back down, and then I just hit the island instead, and then I died. My score was 141,000. Is that an ocean monument? I don't think so. Oh, that's dark oak. That's one of the kittens. Why? You can't be upset with cats. It's like a rule. Oh, shipwreck. Convenient. Is it missing the one good chest? Of course it is. It's just my luck. I'm gonna die. Okay. But you're stupid from Izzy to the kitten. Congrats. Oh wait, did I check for a treasure map? Does it not have one? I'm in a crib so she can't sleep. Why is the kitten in a crib? And I think the kitten's rather smart. Lily of the Valleys. Woo. computer's fans are so loud, it's an issue. Into oblivion. Meadow. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion. We're gonna have a kitten room. I've never had a cat, so I don't really know. I've had puppies. We just have crates. Like cage, crate kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's metal wire kind of stuff. Oh, I'm so tired. I need to sleep. I went through the 7 stages of grief after losing my hardcore world. It's an issue. There was definitely shock, you know, and then I cried. I got angry at some point. Make sure I'm kitten in a cup. I'll see it later. I don't feel like... Oh, actually, we're going to open my music. I don't feel like opening Discord, though. Ba-num, 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 ba-num. I'm so tired. I'm tired. Just socialized today. I was out of the house from village noon to 8. No. 9:30. I was socializing almost the whole time. And then I lost my hardcore world. Which I had 11 and a half days of work put into. There should be a beekeeper thing. Villager profession. There needs to be a beekeeper village profession. I don't even care what Mojang says about it. There needs to be, and if there's not, I'm gonna commit some violent atrocities. I looked great today. And then I lost my hardcore world and now there's mascara on my face. It is, I got it on my mom's arm too. But I didn't even bother cleaning it because, yeah. I need a shower tonight too, so I'm probably gonna explore this village and then just end stream. I'm not even gonna go back to my little base because I have the cords and I don't want to right now. Such an odd house. Is this an actual thing? I didn't know this was a... Is this like a glitch? Is Is it just like a hole for the animals? It's so interesting. I love it. Taking your food. Starve, perhaps. I got anything of value? No. Just gonna rob you real quick. Thanks. Oh, loom? No, stop giving me ads. Ah. I don't even remember how to make a stone cutter. It's like stone and an iron. And I don't want to use iron on that, but might as well, like... So might as well grab it, you know? Oh. Did I see the blacksmith? Or mason? Gosh. Dang it. Why are there just hay bales over there? Blacksmith. Oh my god. Blacksmith's like the one thing I need. Well, I really want more shipwrecks because they're awesome early game. Especially when they have treasure maps. Okay, I'll check that house first. Blacksmith will check last. I'll check the blacksmith house last. Should we kill the iron golem? I know how to do it without dying. Why does this always happen? What's up, bro? Okay, cool. Should I kill the iron golem? I don't know. Music. We just gotta get on a couple blocks and crit him, right? Hold on. If it doesn't work, we just get higher, okay? I'm sending that to Blizz. That was a great gasp. My god, I have so many screenshots. I don't care, but it's scared. I'm awesome, man. Blizz, respond. Blizz. I don't care if you're sleeping. You gotta respond to me. I'm awesome, man. Whew. I want to boat off this. I will probably end up dying, but it'd be funny. Oh wait, mark the screenshot chords in case I need more villagers and don't want to go to the other villages. Okay. Let me okay. Just scared ahead. Just scared of the future. I'll explore on land for a bit. Why not? I got a boat. We'll get back eventually. Oh, that's a great cave. I'll explore that later. Oh, hello. Hello. It's kind of an awesome cave, not gonna lie. Oh, and it's an underwater one, too. So if that was 12 days, we're just gonna say 12 days of playtime and 4 months that I had that world, which is about 3 days of playtime a month, which is 12, which is 24, 48, 96? No, 92? 72. I can do math. And then it's 96. But that's about 72 hours of work a month. Jeez. Oh, did I find an ice spikes biome? That's pretty cool. To what you resort to. Singing Charles, we ain't gonna hurt you. Oh no, it's just frozen ocean. That's cool though. I wanna go, ice boating. Okay, I was like, is that a mama bear? I don't know if it was, but it might have been. Oh, cool cave. I think tomorrow we're gonna go try and look through my world. See if there was any cool things that we could find. Oh, this biome's so much more annoying now that I don't have, what do you call it, Depth Strider and Aqua Affinity. Because I can't just swim under anything, under everything. I don't want to ice boat in case there's a scary polar bear. Said it's no cause for no cub. I don't have stone with me. Because the polar bears only get angry at you if they have a baby. No. Okay, I'm just gonna like... Oh, you need Silk Touch to break this, don't you? Okay, I'm just gonna hop up here. And we're gonna like... enjoy the view. While I see if there's anybody I want to raid. There's not. Okay, I'm just gonna let you all go. I love you all very much. I'll see you all later. what, I don't know. I love you all very much. I'm super proud of each and every one of you. I'll see you all later. I'm just gonna go now. See you all tomorrow. Uh, hopefully with all my homework done. And I love you very much, and bye-bye. We'll try and get some progress done tomorrow. Bye-bye.